guys, welcome back again. This is me Tudu, and in this video we will learn some basic things about MongoDB. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell icon for more new videos. So let's start. First, we have to download that MongoDB community server from web. So let's start this. Fire up your Google and then type MongoDB download. Okay, so here is the link, MongoDB community download. Click on that link and here we are. So there is available download 5.0.5 current, and this is for Windows platform. So we are just going to download for Windows platform because I know most of the majority of user is Windows. And if you want some Linux tutorial, then please comment in this video. I will make a separate video for all of you about Linux platform. Okay, so now for this, choose platform Windows and then packages msi. I will suggest you to download as zip file and then click on download and your MongoDB community server will be downloaded. I have already downloaded. So after downloading that zip file, let's extract this. Click on extract here. Wait for some times until it extracted. Okay, after extraction, navigate to this bin folder. Okay, so here is our files, and here is Mongo that actually give us a command line interface for our database, and here is the Mongo that actually start the database server. So how we can start this application and how we can start this service. So if you click on default, you will see there is a cmd just prompt and everything is gone. So for this, we have to just click on files and then open Windows PowerShell and then open Windows PowerShell add administrator. After granting administrator, the command line interface, the PowerShell will start. So now click on ls. We will see that list of files is the install compress ps1 and then install compass. That is actually a UI navigation method. I will show these in my next video, how to install compass on Windows and how actually you can use it. But I will prefer you to learn that command line interface. That will be better for you. So now if we type /mongod.exe/help. Okay, so you can see there is so many arguments are there and storage option. So we need this db path argument. So directory for database file and defaults to database db, which is the database based on the current working directory. So let's check if these database or this folder path is exist on our D drive. So to check that, first we must have to use command line. So we are going to use the command line method. How to check that if that drive is if that path is exist or not, because we are learning command line, so we will do everything in our command prompt. So first type d and we are in the d folder, and if we type just ls, there is lots of folder, please ignore it, and you can see abc, there is no folder, name that data. Okay, let's type clear for our clear the command line. And what we actually need, we need a data then db, so we must have to create it manually. So type mkdir data. Okay, so directory data is created, and if we type cd data, and we are in the data folder of d drive, clear it, and again type make dir db, clear. clear, and if we type again ls, and we can see there is a folder on db, and if we cd to our database, and we can see, okay, now we can see that actually our data in db is presented. Now we can start our mongodb server. So what we just say, just type cls or control l, whatever you want. Now type mongod.exe / db path, d is to / data / db. Okay, so sorry, this typo, db path data / db. Okay, and our server is running. Click on this and open in Windows terminal, and here we are. We type ls, and if we type /mongo.exe, okay, and here we are. Press Ctrl L to clear that, to clear our command line. Okay, now if we type so dbs, it will show us all the database that are present in our Mongo. So our database server is actually running. So that's how we actually confirm that if our database is running or not. Don't close this, either it will not work. Okay, now let's check this. So what some basic things about MongoDB. So first one is MongoDB is a NoSQL database schema list. The structure of the MongoDB, how actually you can start. First, it will take a database name, and in the database there is collection, and in the collection we have to include the data. Like let's consider a db of bookshelf. So we have a bookshelves in our room, and there is lot of book in the bookshelf, and a book contain its ibs number, author name. So this ibs number, author name are data, and the collections of books is the books inside the bookshelf, and our bookshelf is a kind of database. So check this, comparing second point to third point. Here is the second point is database, collection, and data, and his example is bookshelf. So database is our bookshelf, and book is collection, and data is such as ISBN number, author name, TX guy, something. Okay, so there is some useful comment you can see. So now let's create a database. To create a database in the MongoDB, we have to just type use as book self. Switch to DB book self. So that is, and if the book self is not present in MongoDB, it will create the book self DB. And if I just type now so dbs, okay, so it doesn't know, so we have to just type use book self, switch to book self, and if it just type so collections, is no collection. So now we have to create a collection. To create a collection, we have to just type db dot create collection and then collection name. So we have just create a collection of books. So we have to just type db dot create collection, name is book. db dot create collection is not a function. Okay. Okay, so that was a typing mistake. Collection and then we look book. Book. Okay, so our collection has been made inside the book self. So if we type so collections, you can see there is a book. Now if we want to check if there is any data inside book or not, we have to just type db dot book dot find. We click, there is no data at present. Now let's check this note. If we want to insert some kind of data, let's insert this ISBN number and author name. So we have to type db dot insert, then data and data. So how is you can do this? So let's type db and then our collection name book dot insert insert, and here is our type ISBN. There is number 1234, and then there is comma, and then auth auth name, hex guy. Okay, so we can see that it successfully write result in inserted one. Now if we type db.book.find, and it will see all the list or all the data that is actually is inside that book field. So that book is ISBN number is something 1234, and auth name is hex guy. So this is ID, and this is object ID, and this object ID is unique, and this is generated by MongoDB. And what to do what to do if you want to remove these data from that our collection of book. So we must have to type db dot book dot remove, and we have to specify one thing. So we are just going to using this ID. So copy this and paste it inside here. If you just click enter, and then write result in remove.1, and if we just type db dot book dot find, and you can see there is nothing. So that's it. So this is how actually we can create collection, and how actually we can insert data inside the collections, and we actually remove from that book collections.